now about best of 5 sets at the Australian Open?
Yeah, I got a little bit to go. I got about a week and a half to just sort of get to Melbourne and sort of just recover and just keep hitting some balls. So I'm not looking too far ahead. Obviously travelling to Sydney tonight to play a bit of fast four, and I'm looking forward to just kind of relaxing and having some fun there. Obviously feeling very confident with the way I'm hitting the ball and playing and in high pressure situations. I came down from the set 3 times, so I'm happy with the way I'm feeling physically, and I'm just glad all the work I put in the off season is paying off.
So your knee's feeling a lot better after last night?
No, I wouldn't say it feels better right now. I can't really feel it at the moment, but yeah, I mean, it's going all right.
After this, you dominated when you played Davis Cup here. What is it about Queensland that sort of brings out your best tennis?
Yeah, I just feel very comfortable here. I've trained here a lot, and I've played a lot on Pat Rafter Arena, so I think it's perfect conditions for my game. And I guess I love playing here. The conditions suit me, the crowd's unbelievable, and obviously, the tie in Brisbane last time I was here against the States really just gave me great memories here, and I wanted to come back, and I couldn't wait to come back. And I've secretly got one eye just waiting for the Davis Cup coming here. The training week beforehand, I'm really looking forward to. I know that all the guys are going to be, really happy and wanting to, train a lot. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Nick, recent months the ATP's been talking about the World Teams Cup. Dust that off, that concept. You love team sport from what you told us in the past. Is that something you'd like to play if it does get reinvented?
Yeah, I'm always up for the tennis tour involving more team-based events. I think it's more entertaining for the crowd, and I think saw it with Laver Cup how successful that was and how much everyone chimed in and really enjoyed it. So I think the more team events to have is good.
Do you feel you've rediscovered a passion for tennis?
I mean, I've always, yeah, I guess so. It definitely helps when you're winning big matches, and especially in front of the home crowd as well. I feel this week I really wanted to just do well and play well in front of the crowd. Obviously after last year, leaving Australia, not really doing so well at the Australian Open, having a lot of expectation, not really following it up with anything, kind of left a bad taste in the mouth for me. And then I came back and played Davis Cup, so I just wanted to do well in front of the crowd and play well, and that's it's given me a lot of confidence now.
Nick, did your great year in Davis Cup, did it sort of enhance your confidence about best of 5 set tennis? The grind of playing a best of 5 set match.
Yeah, I feel confident over best of 5 now. I've played so many best of 5 matches. I've played a lot of Grand Slam tennis, and I feel best of 5 tennis actually suits my game well. I know that for a period of time I'm going to play really, really well, and it kind of favours a better player. I think that you're always going to have a period where you're going to play well, and I definitely feel comfortable in best of 5.
Nick, could you just move that way a little bit, mate, for the start?
Sure,
Thank you very much.
no problem.
And Nick, I know you've been donating some of your prize money to the foundation. How good is it that having a win like this could share it with sort of kids like this?
Yeah, it's huge. Obviously, that's an exciting time. It's an exciting time for me. Everything with the foundations. The ball's definitely rolling now, and obviously a win like this helps. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot more work to do, and I know it's going to be a long year, so I need to stay level-headed. I've got to keep putting in the hard yards, and hopefully I can keep doing and keep having more weeks like this.
Nick, not a single code violation either during the tournament. Is that a goal? Is that like a strategy for you to keep it even-keeled, level-headed?
Not really. If I wanted to get a code, I would have got one. But I feel like I'm always going to play with emotion. I've been like that ever since I was a little kid. I've definitely had a bit of a roller coaster ride my whole career, and obviously this week I didn't have too much expectation of myself, and I thought I was playing really well, and there was no real reason to get mad. It's the first tournament of the year, new start, and I was just going out there and just playing some tennis.
Nick, your schedule for the first few months of the year, how much have you done, and are you going to have shorter blocks of tournaments?
No, I think the first quarter of my year is pretty hectic. Obviously after Australian Open I got Davis Cup, and then I got a good block of tournaments, so I'm looking forward to getting on the road again. Obviously soaking up as much time as I can in Australia. Obviously it's my favourite time of the year, but yeah, I got a lot of tournaments that I'm going to play, and yeah, I'm excited for it.
So do you see yourself playing enough tennis to get that ranking right up there? Because obviously you've got to be on the ball 12 months of the year.
Yeah. I don't necessarily think you need to play too many tournaments. I'm never going to be a guy that's going to go out there and play 25 tournaments plus. I think for me, it's important to pick the right tournaments and be invested in the ones I pick. And if I do the right scheduling, I think it's more than possible to finish in the top 10, top 5 if I'm playing like this.
Nick, you name dropped Matt Reid as your coach last night. So how's the influence of training with somebody like him impacted your game this year?
Yeah, it's good. Matty's been with me for a decent amount of time now, but I played with him when I was a young kid, and it was actually my first big win in Australia. So I know him, and we know each other well, and it's just good. He's a good influence on me. He's great to travel with. He knows what I like, and he knows all my tendencies on court. So it's perfect to have a guy like that that's guiding me, and just keep me happy on the road, I guess. Thank you, Scott. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Yep.
Just looking here.
All kids first, guys. Just give it a sec.
Jump in. Come on, guys. Okay, cool. Yeah. You can just stay there.
Yep.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah, come. You might just come
Yep.
to the touch. Looking out the lane.
Guys want to make this swap?
One more step forward. Yep. Hey, just come across, guys. That's it. Okay, good. Nick. Couple.
Guys, get to move just to next table. Just lift the trophy up.
Just kind of hold it up a bit higher. Okay, that's it, mate. We'll turn it so we can see the logo, Nick, the Brisbane International logo. Thanks, mate.
Can I get one here, please? Yeah.